Hello again, it's time for Game of the Week. For this week it is Beat Hazard. It's another music game. You take whatever music you have and you can play to it. It's kind of like Asteroids meets Fire Shark. I'm not sure if anyone knows who what Fire Shark is, but that kind of classic airplane or jet, two-dimensional overhead, bird's eye view. So start with chill out mode. Chill out mode is pretty much just every song you have in a folder, you just continuously play. It doesn't get any harder, unlike survival mode where it obviously gets harder as you go on in the amount of songs you do. This is just, relaxing, pretty easy. Go through a couple of songs as you want. So you start to see you get multipliers for your points by not attacking, just flying around. That's called the Daredevil one. The longer you go without dying, there's survival one, and now you see me shoot some things. You pick up a volume up. Vol is for volume, pretty simple. Plus ones, multipliers. See some of them will kamikaze, some will try and actually shoot at you. There are also bosses, which you'll see a little later. And POW, pretty straightforward power. Obviously you want to stay alive and get your power and volume up to max, and that's gets you to be Beat Hazard, which means you get quite a bit more points. So it's a very light, simple game. Easy to pick up for a few minutes here and there and play. Of course, that was a super bomb. Pretty much the only bomb you have. And just launch one at them. And well, I have another one, so I'll just use it. And so, as I said, it's just going to continue playing songs, but it doesn't get any harder, which is the distinction between it and survival. So I'll just play a standard game now. As you level up via playing more tracks and getting more points, you get better bonuses. You saw at the beginning there I had a multiplier and volume and power. So it gives you a little advantage as you play more. The game plays to the music, which is very important, is that it triggers based on the music. The faster the song is, the more bosses you might see, and finally we get to see a boss here. There we go. This one I've already done, so it's not like a new track that I finished. There you go, you can see the ranks as you go up. just go back, and if you want more details, just look at the instructions here. You can see all the legend and codes for stuff. So volume, power, super bomb, multiplier, and the normal beat hazard by getting the volume and the power up all the way. Yeah, you can see the modes, normal, just what I showed you. You play to try and get through the one track, and survival just continuously plays through the music you have in the folder of the first song you started. And then the key disclaimer here that it plays to your music, so if you play something like M4 Part 2 by Fonts, which is very fast, which I've done in other videos like the Audiosurf one, there'll be a lot more boss fights, and it's a lot harder than, say, a slow song like something by Massive Attack, like Teardrop by Massive Attack. Anyway, that's the game of the week, Beat Hazard.